Yep.
Here with Enrique talking about Rise and Shine. Tell me about Rise and Shine.
Hello, it's a game published by Adult Swim Games. We've been working on it for a year. It's a mix between a shooter with some puzzles areas also. So there is a change of pace all the time. You're not always shooting, always puzzling. So main story is that the world of classic video games have been invaded by the Space Marines, and there's one kid that finds this talking gun, which is the one.
Talking gun. Okay.
Yeah, there's a talking gun in our game. Yeah, it's supposed to be the weapon that will save the planet. And this one you can use with this gun. You can use different kinds of bullets and modifiers to help you out to the way of the different levels. Yeah.
Wow. So basically, it's sort of the popular tropes are being invaded by classic games are being invaded by the popular tropes, and it's mission to save everything. So it's salvaged.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's just to make a funny tournament. You always have in current games you always have these big muscular guys with big guns, and this time they are the bad guys instead of being the good guys. Yeah.
It's a funny way of sort of poking fun at what's popular, but not being disrespectful about it. Having some fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big fan of Gears of War, for instance. It's a big example of the kind of games. Yeah, and just that sometimes we developers just go for the safe thing. Let's put a muscular big guy with a big gun and a big armor, and lots of lights everywhere, and then we have a cool video character. Yeah, I want to just have a laugh about that.
So aside from the running gun courses we see here, what kind of other aspects and gameplay mechanics can we expect from a game like this?
Sure, yeah. We also have as you can see now, the cover mechanic. We grabbed the cover mechanic from other games like Gears of War, as I told you, and we put it in a 2D game.
Okay.
It works really well. It's really fun to use. Also, we are putting a lot of effort into the art department because, as you can see here, all the backgrounds are a huge illustration. They look
really good.
Yeah. Usually in our games, you take different parts and put them together to form a level.
Okay.
This time we draw everything out, so it's a big illustration. Every stage you take is different. There's nothing repeating. Yeah. It's a lot of effort, but I think it's quite worth it. Yeah.
Okay. So are there bosses, and are you augmenting your abilities and picking up powers, things like that?
Yeah, not ability upgrading, but you'll find some bosses sometimes. We like to make some. Like to put the story really into the game. It's not like separate levels and story, separate levels, story. No, it won't be, everything is mixed. So as you will be dancing with your character, some things will happen around you, and you have to actually solve some problems on the way. And it just works like that.
Okay.
If I have to make a comparison, maybe it's very similar to Another World. Maybe you hear about it. It's a classic game.
Oh, yeah.
It's something like that, but a bit more shooty.
With more shooting.
Yeah, more shoot. Yeah.
Now, do you have a ray gun that creates shields too, or no?
No, not for now.
I had to ask.
Not bad idea, actually.
Just looking at it visually, it's very bright. It looks very good.
Thank you.
What is the name of the main character?
The main character is called Rice. He's a small kid.
Okay, he's
Rice. Yeah. And he's been lost in the middle of the war, as you'll see. So it's just I don't want to spoil anything to the players that try your game in the future, but we want to also break the fourth wall and create a link with the players and the character they are playing with.
Yes.
For real. So there is actual link between them, and the main character can talk to the players and something like that. It's something very strange, but I think it will be funny for everyone.
Yeah, the game looks good. I look forward to playing it. What platforms are you looking to put on PC?
For PC for now, for sure, yeah. Probably on an early 2016 release.
Okay.
Consoles, we still don't know yet, but we would love to have this game on everything on Earth. So.
Is that building glowing for a particular reason, or is it just this is part of the background? It's going to blow up, or what's going on with that
No,
building?
it's actually you'll see there are lots of different homages to classic video games. For instance, that building you were referring to is like a Pac-Man level. You'll see, yeah. So there are some. You see that the PlayStation also symbols over there, a Game Boy building over there. It's full of little references to classic games, yeah. So the players with a keen eye can actually find some details and have more fun. Yeah.
Mine is not keen today because I didn't pick up on that one.
It's all right.
Yeah. I see like half the circle, the triangle, the square, the X.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, everywhere.
And this is assuming it's strictly single player.
Yeah, single player only. Yeah.
And will it have like a level structure, be a hub world, or what?
Excuse me, sorry.
Well, how about the level structure? Will it be like levels, or will it be like a hub world, or how will it work? How will you go from level to level?
The levels will be like different chapters. Like we have for this one, you play here. It's a 45-minute gameplay demo, more or less, of the first chapter, the entire first chapter. I want to have like 4 of those, so the full game will be like 4 hours more or less in duration.
Okay.
We love to make smaller games, but super polished. For the players to have a fantastic experience.
Your artists are
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it.
Okay, the game was great. I look forward to playing it. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.